How do you communicate with brand new leads to increase engagement, deliverability, and long-term sales? Keep watching to learn my personal and proven 3-step indoctrination sequence for turning those fresh leads into forever fans. Hey there, Posse, it's your girl Alex, and this week I am back with another email marketing tutorial. In this video, I'm sharing my personal and proven 3-step indoctrination sequence to get some serious sparks flying between you and your fresh leads. Because as a copywriter or a business owner, it's critically important to nurture a relationship with your list and turn new leads into raving fans. Now, before I begin, I want to give a very special shout out to those of you who have been actively leaving comments and suggestions below my videos. I appreciate you so much, and I'm so glad that my channel is inspiring you as I share the tools, tutorials, and techniques that I've used to start and scale my own business. It is my mission to get more messages that matter to the masses through the power of copywriting, and I love this global community that we've created together. So whether you've been with me from the start or you've just walked in the door, let me say thank you so much for being here. Give me a thumbs up to let me know you're with me. Now, I've got some juicy, and I mean juicy, topics coming up for you guys, including my own secret process on how to do a copy critique, copywriting scams to watch out for, and how to write a killer about page. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel below and be sure to ring that bell so you're notified when my next video goes live. All right, now back to this week's email marketing tutorial on how to write an engaging, personable, and compelling indoctrination sequence. Now, in case you're wondering what the heck an indoctrination sequence is, because yeah, it does kind of sound like I'm gonna hypnotize you into joining my copy cult. Or have I already? An indoctrination sequence is the first few emails you send to new leads to welcome them to your community, build rapport with them, and let them know how you can help. Your indoctrination sequence is hugely important because this is when the prospect's awareness of your brand is highest and the problem they need solved is top of mind. Your open rates will also be the highest for these first few emails, so you really want to use this opportunity to make a great first impression, set expectations and let them know what they're signing up for, and of course let them know that you are here to help them solve a problem. So in a way, yes, you are indoctrinating your lead into your mission and methodology without the Kool-Aid. The goal of your indoctrination sequence is to aim your prospects in the right direction. These emails will really set the bar on how likely you are to convert your lead into a customer and warm them up for future offers. It's really like a first date. You want to make sure that you make a good enough impression that they want to see you again and again and hopefully again. So while you definitely want your leads to know that you do have something for sale, don't make your entire indoctrination sequence one big giant sales pitch, or else you'll lose those leads like that. Okay, now here is my proven 3-email indoctrination sequence. Email number 1, acknowledge. I feel you. The primary goal of this email is to build rapport by welcoming your lead to your community. Congratulate them on their decision to join your cause and thank them for signing up. Then, and this is the most important, you want to acknowledge where they are at and the problem they need help solving. So empathize with their journey by addressing their pain and mention the core benefits of your brand and product. Chances are they got here by opting in for a lead magnet or a freebie that you offered in return for their email address. So this is where you can remind them how to access that content, whether it's through a download link or login details. Although I do recommend you send those access details first in a standalone autoresponder email that's more transactional in nature, then direct them on over to the indoctrination sequence. This is also a great email to establish your brand personality and make them feel like they are indeed talking with an actual person. So depending on your brand identity, skip the uptight formal approach and keep things conversational. For example, my girl Marie Forleo aptly uses the "You're seriously amazing, Alex" as the subject line for her first email. She then gives a quick series of instructions on how to download her free audio track, watch her videos, and check out her book, all while being mindful and thankful for your decision to be part of her online community. In true Marie Forleo style, it really reads like she's chatting with you on a 3-minute phone call. This email is also a great opportunity to get engagement going with your community. Engagement increases deliverability and improves your reputation as an email sender. So, like Marie does, you can ask your leads to reply to your email by answering a question, confirming receipt, or just saying hi. If you have a product to sell or a special welcome offer, this could be a great time to include it as a subtle PS line at the bottom of the email. All right, moving on to email number 2, include. our mission. All right, so now that you've acknowledged and welcomed your new community members, it's time to include your prospect in your mission. They've already put one foot in the door, and this email will determine whether they truly stick around for the long haul. You can do that by sharing your personal story and your brand mission. Careful though, you do not want this email to read all me. The goal is to make them feel like they're part of the cause and let them know how they play a part in that story. Make it about them. Include them in your mission and share how you can help them get to where they want to go. My friend and founder of freelancing school, Jay Klaus, whose newsletter is recommended by HubSpot, Aweber, and of course the Copy Posse, does this brilliantly in one of his indoctrination emails. He shares a fun GIF. You guys know I love a good GIF, along with some random facts about himself and his mission to help people do what they love and be their own boss. He then quickly turns the spotlight to his subscriber by asking them what led them to join his list in the first place, in an honest attempt to actually get to know them. All they have to do is fill out a quick form and answer a couple of questions to get a personal response with tips and resources from Jay himself. It is brilliant. Again, you can seed your product a little more heavily in this email, perhaps by mentioning a limited time deal or a special welcome bonus. All right, so the third email in your indoctrination sequence is the portal to your offer. This is when you want to mobilize your leads to take some form of action towards solving their problem. Add value, create desire, and then share the benefits, what I like to call the juicy bennies, of what they can expect to receive when they go all the way with you. This is also where you can assert your authority and credibility as a solution provider by adding some social proof, such as the size of your community, a case study, or a testimonial. So in my third indoctrination email for the Copy Posse, I share 2 power moves that many new copywriters are too shy to do, but are vital to getting your foot in the door with a potential client. After sharing this valuable content, I introduce a proven shortcut, my copywriter coaching program that many aspiring copywriters from around the world have enrolled in to create a high converting portfolio and ignite their copywriting business. So the point here is to not make the sale the sole focus of the email. Instead, give them some content that will still provide value even if they decide not to jump on your offer in that exact moment. If you want to get an insider sneak peek at my complete indoctrination sequence, you can go ahead and join the Copy Posse email list by clicking the link below. So that is my 3-step formula to creating a personal yet impactful indoctrination sequence. For a quick way to remember this sequence, just remember A, I, M, acknowledge, include, mobilize. I love a good acronym. Remember, the goal of your indoctrination sequence is to aim your prospects in the right direction. Ready, they opted in. Aim, you indoctrinate. Ignite, they buy. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. If you want to discover more email templates and techniques, you can check out my video on 4 proven email marketing templates by clicking right here, or my tutorial on how to write emails that double conversions. You can watch that right here. Until next week, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. So dependent.